Welcome back. Today I wanted to share some authors that I think are really underrated and are off a lot of people's radar, and they deserve better and they deserve to be more visible. And I'm going to do that today by sharing with you 5 authors that I think are underrated. Before we get on to that, check out my Substack. The link is in the bio. It's a weekly newsletter where you get great literary content, literary updates, stories about authors, a short story in your inbox. It's really fantastic. Please have a look and sign up. Now, for authors that are criminally underrated, I'll start with John Williams, who's the author of Stoner and Butcher's Crossing, 2 amazing books that really don't feature enough in everyday conversations. Another author I might mention is Rachel Cusk, the author of the Outline trilogy. Those are 3 novels called Outline, Transit, and Kudos. They're great books, easy to read, absolutely thought-provoking, and really fascinating. And this author has been really prolific and has published a lot of books, and it's worth checking out. The next author I might add to that list is somebody who's really critically acclaimed but doesn't get read enough, and that to me is W.J. Sebald, the German author. He died quite young in the early 2000s, and so his influence might have suffered from that, but his books Austerlitz, The Emigrants, The Rings of Saturn are all absolutely brilliant. They are challenging, but they're very, very rewarding. Then I would mention the author Ted Chiang. To me, he is the best sci-fi writer out there. If you don't like sci-fi, Ted Chiang is a great way to get you into it. He writes short stories, and they are all fantastic, very well thought out, with a great exploration of the moral consequences of some of the elements of science fiction. And then finally, one author who's very famous for one book, but is actually very prolific, is Mikhail Bulgakov, the Russian author, best known for The Master and Margarita, but beyond that, very few people know that his bibliography is absolutely excellent and well worth checking out. Those are 5 authors that I think are really underrated and that you should check out more deeply. And in the meantime, don't hesitate to check out my Substack for more literary content and great stories about authors right to your inbox. Thanks a lot. Bye.